What do I think of the Kansas City Chiefs might not make the playoffs? Patrick Mahomes, say it isn't so. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I love Mahomes. I think Mahomes is one of the three greatest quarterbacks I've ever seen. I put him in the same class with Brady and Montana. And for a black quarterback, yeah, I'm going to give it up because he's gone, white or black, he's gone where so few quarterbacks have. His dominance, people can blame it on the refs all they want. I'm going to tell you something. Well, if you're a Cowboys fan, you're a Steelers fan, you can't talk about no flags. If you're a Patriots fan, you can't talk about flags, videotape, or anything. So I don't want to hear about, oh, well, they get all the calls. All the teams that have dominated and had success have gotten the calls. 49ers, all of them, all of them. Everything has happened. So I don't want to hear that. Mahomes and Andy Reid have had a great partnership. They've been dynamic. 5 out of 6 Super Bowl appearances in the last decade is crazy. So if it does come to a screeching halt, what a run. 3-2 in the Super Bowl. Look at what he's done. He hasn't even had what I call a premier running back per se. They've just been, but their luck might be running out. But does the NFL need them in the playoffs? I think they do because I think Kansas City is must see TV. It's compelling. Mahomes is one of the most compelling figures. He um, is a quarterback version of Steph Curry, Tiger Woods, kind of like, an incredible run. The reason why I say it like I do, because people going to say, well, it sounds scripted and all that. What, do you really think that they trust the Indianapolis Colts? Do you really think they trust, certain teams that have not had the kind of success to emerge? I think that when a team wins championships, when a team has had the kind of platform they've had, I think they do because you always want to see the best play. And so I just kind of wonder, how it's all going to come out. But Kansas City has been a very dominant fixture. They've had enormous success. And, it's very telling. Can they win? Now, do you trust their division? Do you really trust the Broncos? Do you really trust the Chargers? You look around the AFC, and of course, there's Buffalo, who I love to see Buffalo go all the way and do it as a Bills fan. But do I trust, what I'm seeing with other teams? Do I feel that other teams are, capable over in the division? So it's going to be very telling. But you always kind of wonder if Mahomes got another run in them. Now, if they don't make it, they don't make it. And then I'm not going to lose any sleep if they don't. I just said that because of the kind of run they've had, the kind of success they've had, it's kind of like, do I think that they, how the NFL feels about it for ratings, for hype? Because there are always people who want to see the casual fan, the novelty of can this team actually make a run? There is a growing fear that if they somehow make the playoffs, they could run the table. Do I feel that? Based on experience, based on what they've done, it's possible. You know, one thing about the NFL is that you get in, once you get in, you get in, you know. Are they good for the NFL? Well, I think the NFL kind of feels like they might need them. It's kind of like with Brady and the Patriots. And I'm going to tell you something. Yes, it's just like that because it's pretty much exactly like that when you think about it. The last two dynasties, the last two runs, New England, Kansas City. And the Patriots are back again with Drake Mayo and Mike Vrabel is head coach. So, yeah, guess who's back? And people look, whether they like to admit it or not, they like to see a team they love to hate get beat. They loved it when Philadelphia smashed them in the Super Bowl because Kansas City has grown to be that polarizing. We always like a villain. We always like something that you knock off. It's a storyline. So if you think it's rigged, then it may be rigged. Um, but I'm just saying, if I'm being real, as a Bills fan, I would love to beat Kansas City in the playoffs. I think Baltimore would love to beat them too, because it's the team that you're haunting. You know, if I'm looking at the Broncos, I can't buy them in the playoffs. I can't buy the Chargers in the playoffs because the Broncos always win these strange games, and Bo Nixon is just like I'd be frustrating. And the Chargers, I don't know what's wrong with Herbert. He got all the tools. Harbaugh's a legit coach. I don't know. The Colts, we really don't trust Daniel Jones. We don't know. We don't know about Jacksonville. We know Pittsburgh and Aaron Rodgers is too old. We love Mike Tomlin, but we know. And the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, we know if you get in, you could be, but your defense is suspect, and we just don't know if you can hold on to a lead. Patriots, Drake May is young, and we're going to see how poised you are when it comes clutch time, but we know y'all do turn that ball over. So the Bills just got to get through. Josh Allen, you got to get through. You got everything there. You got to get through. So Kansas City is that team that has set such a standard, you know. So we will see in the AFC how it all turns out. But hey, if Kansas City Chiefs makes it or don't make it, let me know what you think. Do you think the NFL needs them in or not? Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and please share your comments and thoughts below. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm on time. Peace.